And without further ado, let's start working. So I got portobello mushrooms, I got shiitake mushrooms, I got normal white mushrooms, I got oats that I blended into a coarse flour. I got tapioca flour that I'm using. In this case you can use rice flour if you have, or cornstarch. I got roughly chopped walnuts that I've been soaking in water, and onions that I'm gonna fry. So let's just start. So I just washed this, going into the tray, oven tray. I got the oven preheated to 200 degrees, and also we put here the portobello mushrooms. So I got portobello mushrooms, white mushrooms, and shiitake mushrooms. They all go at the same time into the oven. And voila. Yeah, it should take around 20 minutes in the oven. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our onions. Just gonna saute them lightly. Tiny bit of oil. Like I said, you want to caramelize them. You want them to get a little bit of color. It adds into the flavor in the end. So the onion is sauteed, is nice. It's been around 5 minutes, just sauteing until it gets a bit of color. Caramelization is the key. And the mushroom just been out from the oven. So 200 degrees, around 20 minutes. And here they are, beautiful. So now I'm gonna go through a food processor and the magic's gonna happen. And we're gonna pulse, not smooth it, just pulse it. Put in a bowl. And we're gonna repeat the process. And now we had, this is the magic. I've told in a previous video, but for vegetarian like burgers, meatballs, oats, it's the key. You know, it gives you that nice consistency, that nice chewiness. So here I just put it through the food processor. It's quite coarse, it's not really fine, because you wanted to have those kind of textures of the minced meat and to be more like gooey. So I have here 2 cups. I'm gonna add into the mix, the mushroom mix, and we add the rest. Quite a lot of it. And we also had the caramelized diced onion. Voila. We're also going to add the tapioca flour in this case. Like I said before, use rice flour, use corn flour, cornstarch, it doesn't really matter. Potato flour, whatever, it's at your disposal. This is what is at my disposal right now. Okay, so I got some salt here. I'm gonna season up with quite a bit of salt, because if this is blunt, is unseasoned, it's not gonna taste as good. Okay, here I got some semi-fresh thyme. Is a bit dry now, So I'm just gonna hover over the mix and just gonna press the leaves. It's falling quite easily. The flavor is still here, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, some thyme. I love thyme. It's one of my favorite herbs to use in the kitchen. Back where I come from, we have some wild thyme growing all over the place in the Algarve, near the beach, and the flavor is quite different, but I just love it. Okay, here I got the chopped walnuts soaking in water. Soak them overnight if you can, if not 1 hour, it's okay. So I just removing the water, and now I just chop them a little bit smaller. Alright, I'm happy with the size. So into the mix, into the bowl. Again, if you are allergic to nuts, you can use sunflower seeds, you can use pumpkin seeds, you know, it's use what you can, what you have, just to give that nice texture, and you're just adding a little bit extra protein. As you know, mushrooms is very low in protein, but it's also very low in starch, so it makes a really healthy thing to eat. Alright, egg, 1 egg, just to help it hold nicely. Let's just mix it. So this makes it not vegan. If you want to make it vegan, just keep the egg and maybe add some flax seeds. You know, soak the flax seeds in water, the flaxseed powder, or grind it, and then, yeah, easy like that. Nice. I'm happy with this. Yeah, it's mixed nicely, but I believe it needs black peppercorns. So I'm just gonna grind a little bit. Yes, I think that's might need a little bit more. Yeah, just a tiny bit more of peppercorns. There's quite a lot of meat here, mushroom meat. Okay, I think we reached the end of the preparation. Now we're just gonna, I'm using this terrine dish. You don't have to, you can use just a tray and then shape it up, but I want to get a nice form. Put quite a lot of, if you have baking paper, put it. Say I don't have any around, so I will just make it like this. Alright, then just press a little bit down. Alright, now it goes into the oven. I would say about 30 to 40 minutes. So voila, and then we come back once it's done. It's finally ready. So 40 minutes. Make sure you put around 40 minutes, but the reason it took me 40 minutes is because it's quite high, my one. So if you make it a bit flatter, it will cook faster, obviously. But mine is quite tall, as you can see, so it took that long. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is the start of the video, so I won't be making like a full with the potatoes or whatever I'm gonna eat as a side. You can eat, you know, as you would eat a meatloaf with potatoes, with pasta, with rice, with any kinds of sauces, tomato sauce, a cream sauce, a jus, a wine sauce, you know, what else? Which other sauce is popular? Onion sauce. So it's up to your creativity. I just prepared here a nice cream sauce. I've used oat cream. So I'm just gonna eat with this in sauce. But without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll try to make this video short. And yeah, that's it. It looks good. It will taste even better, I'm sure. It's got some nice firmness. It's not breaking, and that's what you want. So thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.